Ooh, I should check to see if... Okay. I did some recording. Not recording, like, YouTube videos of this game or anything. That would be ridiculous. Because I only turn streams into videos, because wouldn't it be really, really depressing if I was, like, a proper YouTuber? Gamer YouTuber. Who just talk to no one while playing video games and going, yeah, someone's gonna watch this later. I mean, I guess it's kind of like already depressing that I do that and stream. Like, I'm gonna stream, but also this is gonna be heard by other people later. Pot, meet kettle, I guess. I don't know. Hello! We're just kind of starting up slowly. I know that I missed Friday's stream. I need to... You know what? While we're here, let's start... I'm gonna try to get Lethal Company done on Friday, so let's start that up. Create an event. Alright. I am such a good grifter. Oh, right. I was gonna say Happy Veterans Month for, like, the stream title as the first one, but, like, no, the Kingler, and I was like, the Kingler has to be the one after the last stream anyway, so, like, that wins. That wins. It's fine. Sorry, just speaking of being a grifter. Hey! I'm grifting here. My event will be called Lethal Company. Sorry, I'm just... While I'm here, and I know that I was supposed to do an event for it, Friday is gonna be Lethal Company, and there's a new update. So, new update, Lethal Company for Friday. Do I still have the Lethal Company header? Is it in the rug? Header. I don't have it. Okay. Header. Let's just steal it. I think I might have it when I was making... Yeah, Geeple Company. I was doing things, I don't know how to describe it. Company, yeah. On Steam. So I would split it in half. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I would, like, split the two games that I was doing, like the header on the Steam page, in half, so that I had like a picture for the event, and it would be the two games. But now we've just kind of taken to doing one game, because if one game 2 hours seems to be like the minimum. We go to like 2.5 really does seem like the minimum, but yeah, if we were doing like 2 and 2, then I guess to 4 hours, but like it's always over 2 hours, so we'd always play the second game for like 30 minutes, and then I'd go like, well, I gotta keep streaming a little longer just to play the other game because I can't play it for 30 minutes, so we just kind of stuck to doing one game a day instead of 2 games. Lethal Company. Right, we have that. Lethal? Rotate it? No. Upside down! Yeah, okay, we're doing it upside down. This is gonna be useless. Oh, so that's June 7th, really? We're midway through the year. Happy Veterans Month, everyone. To those who celebrate. Meta AI glasses ad? I'm sorry. You got here too early. So advertiser friendly. Thanks, I worked so hard to be advertiser friendly. I'll share it later. People can see that it exists. I'll share it after the stream. No, I won't. I'll forget, and then everyone will go, why Why don't I know that there's games happening? And then I'll go, I did make the event, but I never shared it, so we're gonna have to just accept that I go. But I hate adding people, like a group of people, and going... I just hate it because, like, they're gonna get a notification from me that someone has, you know, messaged them, and it's just gonna be, hey, game's happening, and they're gonna go like, that's not important to me today. And they're gonna think like, ooh, they get that, ooh, someone wants to message me. Someone cares enough to, and thinks about me, and it's just gonna be like an ad here. So it's like, oh, okay, bye. 9 ads? Crazy. Alright. And then the week after I wanted to do headliners. But I don't know. I want to do headliners for basic bitch reasons. Really? I don't even want to check on that. I can use my phone. It really was just basic bitch reasons. Hi. The Kingler. He's not normally there. Alive! Hello! Welcome back. Thanks for the 23 cents. It wasn't 23 cents. Could you imagine if 9 ads split up per view to 23 cents? That'd be like... I would just run ads all the time, and I'd get my friends to jump in and go, hey, no, well, if only 23 cents, I'd just, like, run ads every 5 seconds. And I'd be like, hey, friends, I got this infinite money glitch. Can you just jump into my stream while I run ads? Like, you can have it on like, a side monitor. Because it'd be so much money at that point. So I understand why it's not that much money, but still. Like, I'm not for getting money out of ads, but if they were giving me that much, I would take, like, I'd find a way to take advantage of it. You know? Ad farm. Did we? I guess we probably had that at some point when Google AdSense started out. Where people going, hey, click my ads. Oh, and I remember people going, click ads. Yeah. That was a great time. Why did we ever let that... I'd grift. I gotta go full grift. It's just gotta happen. Okay. Oh, we need to do... What's that one? Bandle, that's it. Forgot about Bandle today. Oh, that means I have to reset my... I don't want to work! I'm here doing my job, and I'm like, all I can think of is, oh, I'd have to change my time zone, and my time and language, date and time settings. And I've just done it, so that's how easy it is. Firefox. Kingler's still here. Get rid of Kingler. We don't need Kingler here anymore. Kingler's out. Liners. Sorry, I'm one of those basic bitches that looks at all of their YouTube stats now, because like the shorts that I've been uploading to the VOD channel have gone like insano mode. And I don't know why. But they had. They're not anymore. Well, this one hasn't. It hasn't hit anything yet. I don't know how. I don't know how it works. I genuinely don't know how YouTube works, because I was uploading 2 of them a day, and only one of them was getting attention. It was always the one like that was uploaded an hour after the other one. And then I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, you don't want to do that, because as soon as there's a new video on your channel, YouTube stops pushing the old one and tries to push the new one. So you're basically killing your one video. And it's like, I don't care about all that. I just want to put the videos that I think are good up there. I don't want to have to think about, if I put them up there and no one can see them, does it matter that I do it? No, I don't want to think about that. So instead, I've had to cut down to 1. And when I've cut down to 1, it hasn't showed anyone it anymore. It's like, for some reason, it was really happy that I was doing 2 a day. It's like, that means you're doing, like, work. But also, we're only going to show 1 of them. It's a nice initiative you're showing us, so we can tell that you're putting effort into this. But also, we don't care about the first one. It's like your boss telling you to write 2, I don't know, projects up for him, and then like the first one you give him is like throws it in the trash. Then the second one, he's like, this one's good. And it's not because he ever wanted to, it's because he wanted to know that you were willing to put in the effort. It really just be like that. And yeah, the shorts. So I get that they push them, but if it's gonna push one, like some of them randomly, and not even push other ones at all to the... Because, honestly, on average, and not even on average, like the first one that was getting no attention had been getting more attention than the single ones that I'd been uploading on their own now. Which is like, how does that make any sense? So now that I'm only doing 1, it just throws that 1 in the garbage, instead of, like, throwing 1 into the recycling because it's the prettier garbage and maybe it should be recycled for later. And the other one, you know, actually, you know, I don't know. I just hate YouTube because it desperately makes you go, oh, I have to play the game. And then, when you're willing to do some of these things, because, like, it's like, oh, I don't have to change all that much to just switch to 1, because you only want to show 1 of mine, and it just kind of makes sense. Why would I throw videos out that I'm like, oh, I'm proud of this, and then not have anyone see it? Like, it's not that I'm desperate for the attention, but I'm like, I put work into this, and I think it's cool, I want to share this. So, like, why is... Why is YouTube going into the meat grinder? Into the meat grinder with you? It's so annoying. I get it, I'm an attention hog, I'm on Twitch. I want that instant, like, gratification, though. I don't want, like, people to watch and like. I don't want to, like, have to watch the likes go up. I don't want to have to wait for comments to come in. I want to talk and then chat just to move as I go. Okay? That's what I want. Anyway, I killed Nine King so it doesn't have a sound in the background. Let's take me here. Easy Part 2, 1965. Good year for music. It could be an Elvis, it could be a Beatles, it could be... There's not a lot of musicians I know from this long ago. But if I know it, I'll know it. I have no idea. Oh! I got you. That's James Brown. It's James Brown. So good. Beep. Yeah. So good. I got you. James Brown. What is it actually called? James Brown. It's Guess I Got You. I feel good. Yeah. Okay, so that one wasn't... Okay, that one was hard until you got to the... I don't know, you got to the breaks, honestly. That was a good one. Let's like listen to the voice cover. That one section did give it away. I want to go to the base actually because I want to see how that's when everyone gets it. Because 13%, I get that if you're not going to get it on 2, it's more likely you get it on 1. Okay, yeah, no, there's once. Yeah, I should have known because, like, I understand bass. I play the bass, so, like... So I should know the bass line to this song. Just without even having to hear it. But yeah, no. You don't even need to get to the, like, the most well-known part of the song, which is when they stop playing the instrument. Okay, let's say KK Slider, take it away. Whoa, yeah. Whoa. KK got funky, huh? No, wow! Come on, that would have been so good in the KK Slider voice. There has to be someone. Okay, so free idea. Ooh ooh yeah, ooh. Yeah, but no, free idea for someone who wants to be like an animator, I guess. Do Animal Crossing KK Slider performing the daily Vandal. I know that's a lot of effort to pump it out once a day. You don't have to. Just select the good ones that actually has the KK Slider voice for the voice cover. But that would go so hard as a channel for like a YouTube Shorts channel. Just gonna put it out there. If it's not done already, that is $1 million idea. Any animators in chat want to like link up? You know, let's do this. I hold you. I'm delighted. I got you. I feel good. Okay. Any animators in chat? Says the 3D model. Says the VTuber. I guess. I don't know. All right, let's go correct lyrics. I guess lyrics that follow this line. I feel good. So good. I knew that I would now. Yeah, that's it. Some of these lyrics don't make any sense. Half the time when they ask you, "Oh, which lyrics next?" and then they have like one word at the end that rhymes kind of maybe and then just filler that isn't even the same number of syllables. It's like, what are you doing here? What are we even doing here? Not you, because it's absolutely not Lionel Richie. That's Lionel Richie, right? Not stupid. It's gotta be you. Like, that's James Brown right there, right? It's gotta be you. Okay. Also Elvis. Like, they give me two white boys, and I'm like, well, that's easy. It's a 50-50 from like first glance immediately. And then you know, okay, I know who you are, and this looks like them. So like straight up. James Brown born. It has to be USA. It's so funny when they do where were they born, and there's just like places, and there's like the USA, which is like obviously 90% of the world's talent comes from USA. Maybe some of that 90% isn't just USA, but it's at least North America if you would expand into Canada. But if it doesn't say Canada, it's gotta be USA. He's defo Welsh? No. It would have been so funny if I was going to go on that rant. Like, I was prepared to go on that rant. And, like, I'd be wrong. It's like, I don't have anything else to say right now. What song by Yvonne Fair, featuring a nearly identical melody and lyrics to I Got You, had little success when released in 1962? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I know it's not Feeling Good because that's immediately a song that goes, yeah, that's like that had success. Yeah, no clue. I actually don't know if it's that person. I don't know of On Fair, to be fair. To be fair. But if it's gotta be, it can't be Feeling Good, because that's already too close to another song, and that feels like a red herring to go, oh, I know that song. But if you know that song, then it can't be it. It can't be You Got Me, because that's just ridiculous.
You weren't supposed to do that.
If it's identical. Who's that? Hello. Yo, Epic Stream, your stream is very impressive, entertaining, but I have to go now. Okay. Connect with me on Dis Cord. Alright, girl. I have to go now. Bye. Get out. Get out. What is it with these losers, bots, and being everywhere on my channel? Like, recently, I've just been hitting the bot jackpot. Yeah, I know, I know it's a bot, but, like, what is it with me and having these bots in here at the moment? Ugh. Messaging that bot? There. I mean, if I can't stop you, but, like, I should. I lost you. Like, if it has the same melody, it's got, like, a feel-good like, and, like, if the lyrics are similar, then I Found You is very similar to I Got You, it has to be I Found You, like, it's the only one that makes sense to me. Sorry, bot's gone. Bot, not even in my head. Send me the screenshots? Okay, well, I mean, if you're gonna do it, at least send me the screenshots, yeah. Alright, other songs were released in 1965. I think this... Was Nina Simone's I Put a Spell on You 65 or 64? Because right there, Feeling Good was by Nina Simone, now that I see her name. And I think that was why. They know that that's the same era, so you might be able to be convinced that it was actually Yvonne Fair. I do kind of like the red herrings. Is it? I don't actually know when that was. Oh, they're not real. What is with the bot going around telling people to go to their Discord if there's no Discord? I don't know. Nina Simone can't be that old. Was Nina Simone the original of that one, or is there another one and I'm stupid? Because they've done this before when Nina Simone was... Nina Simone's version was one of the two. I think they might have done this twice, where it's been maybe Nina Simone and Elvis, or am I stupid to think that it's Elvis? That they did the same song. I think they've done one where it was her and Michael Bublé. Yeah, I'm Feeling Good was Michael Bublé as well. And Michael Bublé would have been like early 2000s, late 90s maybe. No, he would have been early 2000s. I always think he's older than he is, because he appeals to people who are not twice his age now, maybe twice his age now as well, but like twice his age back then. Okay. That's the way, I like it. Came from New York, New York. That might be it. Come on, let's be honest. That's, if anything, it's probably gonna be Frank Sinatra. Me just getting down to Nina Simone and like puzzling out Nina Simone, Nina Simone, Nina Simone is like 80s, 90s. Which now I realize it is much farther away from the 60s. I completely forgot the 70s existed. It's gotta be Frank Sinatra. No! Is Nina Simone, I Put a Spell on You, not the 80s? Was I right the first time round? That's fine, whatever, no one cares. The one I was so sure of, too. No, because she couldn't have been the 90s version because I just mentioned that Michael Bublé was the 90s version. I don't know. My brain just kind of switched it up. Which album was the song released in for the first time? It's just James Brown. I think it was a self-titled album. No, it's Out of Sight. Well, I've never actually even heard of Out of Sight. We had this one kid in school who absolutely loved James Brown. But he also loved he basically James Brown was his rebound favorite singer because he was obsessed with Michael Jackson, and then Michael Jackson died. You should have seen this child get so upset that his musical idol had died at like 50 years old. Interesting choices from this kid. Yeah, no, they just like were obsessed. Like, they didn't get like they weren't like I don't know what it was. I think they just started expanding their horizons when Michael Jackson wasn't their only guy anymore because Michael Jackson was dead. James Brown is obviously also dead. He died before Michael Jackson did, but I don't know. You know, he's an interesting guy. There's nothing wrong with that. It's cool that they were interested in music. Like that's you know that's okay. And then they had like this obsession with Prince after that as well. And then they're like, oh, they're talking about like, oh, the new power generation. And I was like, girl, I can't. I absolutely can't listen to you talk about these people like you're a 40-year-old man. Like I understand that there's some gay people in their teens, late teens usually, but late teens to early 20s who act like they understand culture from 2 generations ago, but I need you to understand that you are a child and you are talking to children like this. Getting these from the parents? Maybe, I don't know. I never really imagined it was more than because he was just gay. I don't actually know if he was gay. He never came out as gay, but like you can't tell me that someone yeah, like I'm allowed to say if someone's gay. I could speculate on someone's sexuality cuz it's funny. And this person isn't like a real person anymore. You know what I mean? Like they're this is years ago. This has to have been at least like 10 years ago. So it's like this person isn't even the same person these days. They might still be gay. Assigned gay by streamer, yeah. Normalize joking around about people you used to know because that person doesn't exist anymore. They're a new guy. Like it's been so long they're not even the same person. I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago. I'm related to that person. But that's I don't know, maybe I'm too this is getting too philosophical for a Twitch chat. I'm not able to look my sorry, just my my prompter decided to turn off because sometimes when I have it too low, the brightness, it just decides to turn off, which is like fair. But for some reason, I've got I got this thing that's meant to set the brightness of your monitors. But like the Elgato prompter also has its own uh weird settings for how it works with its brightness. So it'll turn itself. So I don't know. They're like multiplicative effects. So if one of them always has to be at 100, so that the other one is not at 100. You know what I mean? Shiva Theseus, but it's the gay kid from your school. Yeah. No, that's right. It's okay. Look, if this person knew that I was talking about them now, that kid would be fine with it. The person they are now, who knows? But like I said, that means they're a different person. So like that's if they're mad at me, then that just means I'm right. And if they're not mad at me, then it's fine to do. So like I think from any angle here, I'm in the right. So this song has a perceived beats per minute of 143. Which song has a similar tempo? The Muppets. Okay. Mrs. Robinson is like lower than 120, I think. It's two Simon and Garfunkels. I mean, Mrs. Robinson is definitely the faster one. So I can definitely say The Sound of Silence is out. Christmas tree. Da, 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 da. You know what? Maybe a double time. I'm gonna go with it. Yeah. Okay. Maybe the way I perceived the BPM of I got you is in my head it's double time and I'm doing it on every end as well because I was like it kind of sounds like it's double. So I guess it's real beats per minute and my perceived like understanding of it because maybe it just has a lot more eighth notes than it does quarter notes in on the sheet music. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's all perceived. It's all like this is what the BPM is if you're reading the sheet music anyway. So it's all relative. It's all doesn't mean nothing. None of it means anything. All right, let's get Nine Kings back up. Nine Kings, where to go? I swear, Nine Kings, get up here. Oh, how did I get a Discord notification when my Discord is on streamer mode? Did y'all hear that? What did you send me in the middle of the stream? Yeah, you heard that? That's okay. I just don't know why you heard that, because I should be on streamer mode. Like, opening up OBS is supposed to automatically do that. I have that set. Okay, streamer mode. Enable it now. There we go. And it's already on automatically enable, so whatever. So do you need me to look at that now? Is that what's going on? Because like I can take a look at it. Sure, whatever, I'm just hitting it. Yes! Ah! So true. Noah Schnapp is absolutely the... I can't! I can't be a father! I have no legs! No! I can't! Sorry. I love that guy so much. They're quite, like, TikTok's bringing out a lot of actors. Like, I didn't know that there was people out there who were this good at acting and weren't already, like, signed up with, like, an agency. Because, like, also the lady that's like, Jasper County, I'm coming for you. Yeah, I'll legal act. Yeah, we'll do it on your terms. Jasper County, I'm coming for you. And no I don't have to talk to you as politely. I love her so much. Like, she rivals Jim Carrey on the, like, facial acting. Like, she's gotta win an Oscar for that. I don't know if there is, like, Oscar for best facial acting in a TikTok. But, like, that shit, like, she needs that needs to be that category for her. Like, I'm sorry, she's just proven that needs to be a thing. She's so expressive, it's beautiful. We love an expressive queen. Alright, let's go on in. Jasper County. No, I don't have to talk to you as politely. Who have we played as? I played as the King of Spells, the King of Nothing, the King of Blood. You know, we're a greedy boy now. And I've been going at, like, Squire. I'm gonna stick at Squire for, like, another run here. I think you're supposed to play this game leveling up each individual king. So me doing well on a lower difficulty doesn't mean that I go up to a higher difficulty on a different king. But I do think being able to win so easily the first run with nothing makes me feel like I should be above Peasant at least. Bat King time, for real. Cast array that insta-kills targets golden enemy. Hell yeah. So I've been thinking about this game. Ooh, okay, well, you heard that one. Woo! So I've been thinking about this game, is what I was gonna say. And I put the guys here in this corner a lot after putting it in the center, because I'm like, oh, the center is really for something really good at making these other squares better. And then I put this thing in the corner here, and then it doesn't get better from, like, the thing that I'm putting in the center. And this is always going to be here. So I should be working on making my palace really good as well. And I've just been ignoring, like, my main tower, essentially. Kind of thinking that if I take the vault and then overinvest tomorrow, I think, like, they have to make the first day just gettable with the palace, right? I mean, they don't have to, but I think this is a good idea. Yeah, okay, so it was easily. Fighting Spore. It's really early to get the Fighting Spore, so I'm actually gonna do that one as well. Put that on the corner here. Well, actually, am I gonna do it right now? Yeah, because overinvest... I can do overinvest at any point, and it's not gonna change anything about when I did it. In fact, the longer I sit here, the more likely I'm, you know, to hit the 9 seconds. The beacon... A new hand touches the beacon. Oh, but there's the vault as well. No, it has to be the beacon. It's so early for the beacon. The beacon is so good. I want to overinvest, but it doesn't matter which percentage I do first because it'll stack the same way. So the beacon starts because then I start stacking here. The palace. Earthworks. I kind of think I should do earthworks because I got a lot of things that I already want to do here, so I should start, like, expanding. Like, 3 new random plots is really good. Maybe wouldn't have done that if I'd known that was coming. Cards cost half the price. Ooh, okay. Because I still haven't used the overinvest. Every point... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that for the overinvest, only costing 15 now, I think. That didn't do it. So it was cost in the store, I think? And I may have got that one wrong. That's fine. We don't need the mortgage right now. We don't even face something that means mortgage would be good, I think. I don't even want to take the... I'm gonna roll. Yeah, I'll take another palace, whatever. So what does this do? Merchants card. That's the merchants. I thought that was saying... Yeah. So that's all the merchants cards. That's actually not bad. Okay. Let's just put the palace on top of the palace. That's fine. I'm happy with that. That means the base stats are up because it's a level 2 anyway, so it'll start compounding a lot better. I really kind of want the forest. I like the clone idea. I think I should do the clone because I don't have anything that has health right now. Baby Boom. If you have a troop card on the target, please be like one of these two. It would be amazing. Yes! Okay, good. Because I want to put, because I have nature, I can put the HP one there. It might just be a good place to put the boars. But I will absolutely clone you right now. So I want to put boars there if I can. Because I can start upping their HP and getting a lot. I don't really have a lot of good going on. I'm really actually at the edge. So, here's the thing. If I use the ballista, I can put the ballista there so that it goes. But I could really put the ballista here so that I have that there. And then I can... There's a reason for this, trust me. I want to use, like, the earthworks to open up this slot. Boars are there. I'd love the procreate, but I need the boars down first. Okay, another king. They have the anvil, which is something that I would like right about now. They also have another clone card. Well, it's actually the wild card, but it works in a way that would work really well. I don't remember what the King of Spells does. They have like a lot of mages and wizards and stuff. They have the books, like the library, but we don't have a lot of enchantments at the moment, so I think we go with King of Nothing. I can't believe that I played the game on Thursday for, what was it, 2 hours? And then I edited the videos of that, and now I'm like a genius at this game. I'm not a genius, but King of Nothing be like, true, so true. He do be like, yeah, that's so him. Yeah, the King of Nothing, my empire of dirt or whatever. Anyway, let's do earthworks, because this is exactly the situation I wanted to be in, where I can have this boar out there now getting that upgrade. Ooh, but it's like put all these guys together. That's good. We have 2 ballistas there. Ballista. No, Balegda. Sorry. I kind of think the flamethrower, because like I could put the flamethrower up here and it'll do stuff. But also having the flamethrower there means that I probably want to like branch out with like the earthworks, because it's not going to be doing anything right yet, and that's fine. It doesn't need to. But giving us this extra damage right now, yeah, is nice. I kind of like... There's a 2% chance to receive 1 gold. Do we want to get a lot of gold? We have a lot of gold, and merchant already costs less. I kind of think we just overinvest in every stat of the troop by 15%. I think we take that, we put it on the boars, we take a procreate, clone, and a wild card. We can take an overhaul as well. Because if... Okay, so if overhaul means that we'd lose you, and I'm okay with that, I think. No. Offering so that we get more. Okay, offering, overhaul, procreate, and then whatever like is left over. Okay. Offering, overhaul, procreate, and can't get either of those. I love how my initial thought was, oh, I have to get wildcard and clone, but overhaul is going to be our wildcard and clone while giving us more cards with procreate. So that kind of makes sense. I just wish that I could have gotten one more though. It'd have been so nice. Okay. So we start at destroying you. No, we offering you. Get all these. And now we got clones. We can put the ballista out there. Actually, we should... Well, what are you? Some of y'all are level... So, one of you's gonna die. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay, so did you just... You and you, that's okay. I would have liked it to be the boars, but we can use the clone on them. We got another overhaul, which is insane. We should have... This is weird. Okay, so I clone you, get the boars here, use earthworks, get the boars back, can put the boars on itself. But also overhaul means that the boars are going to go to the boars and something else. So it just kind of makes sense to do it that way. Oh, but that's gonna go to 3 things. 2 random plots, 1 more plot is leveled up. I would like to know, because we only have... Wait, you're level 2. Okay, no, that would be these 3 plots, because we've already used it once. So I would... Yeah. Okay, so that's worth it, because we'll get money going as well. Okay. For 1 boars, we got the boars and these 2 guys at full. I'd love to overinvest. I'm gonna procreate first, because it just helps. I mean, we don't have any troops for them to step on, so it doesn't actually do much. It doesn't matter which order we do it. Boar strat. Yes, we're the boiler today, for real. The boiler. Oh, earthworks! Look, I can't keep doing earthworks every time it looks cool. Jason plots attacks now deal poison damage. I don't think that's important. I think I want to reroll all of these. But what does this thing give me? Not a lot. I think I would take the ballista, because we already have ballistas. And let's bring the ballistas out here, because like we want to get them out early. So we probably should have put the ballistas out last round, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. It's only 1 round that we misplayed by. Okay, so we got the forest. We don't need you anymore anyway. The clone would be nice, but the forest is better for now. Because, like, there's nothing I can upgrade on the board. I can make a second of anything. But yeah, let's go with the forest. Because it just does better with it. Ooh, nice. I need to take one of these, no matter what. I'm gonna take this so that I can start putting stuff around you as well. Gotta be this, because now the boars do more damage based on their health anyway, so adding 2% health is gonna be worth a lot for us. We don't have anything that can ride the boars yet, but when we do, girl, and it has to be the farm, because then we just keep getting boars every day of our life. I need someone out here who can ride the boars. That is the next stage of evolution. Because these boars are doing great on their own. Elf. Maybe elf? Can you ride... I'm scared that you wouldn't be able to be fair, but let's go with the clone. Because we're doing alright now. If we can do the clone, then getting more health or more boars is going to be worth it. Thief attacks, we don't have thief. 3 random new plots is interesting, but I don't think I need it. Increases the damaging range of area attacks by 30%. I think that's like a nice thing to grab now. Do we want... I think we want the HP because it goes to both of these. I feel like the sound effects are a little quiet, but they're only like a little quiet as opposed to extremely quiet like every other time. done this. The blacksmith or the soldier is really good. So if I had the blacksmith here, then it would blacksmith the boars and whatever they're riding that also gets... I think I had to start at blacksmith and then maybe go to soldier. But yeah, let's take you. I'd love to overinvest, but like it doesn't matter which order we do the overinvest anyway. Let's put the blacksmith there. These boars are getting some insane... insane stats because of all these. Like, it keeps getting a new guy every round. It keeps getting 2% attack speed, 2% health, 2% attack damage. I mean, it's gotta be the Kingler. It has to be the Kingler. Yes, and we did Baby Boom. So you're insane too? We got 48 of you? Who are we cloning again? I mean, it has to be you. Because that just does more for you as well. We do make double money because of this, like every round, so that's nice. And the market is gonna be half off as well. I take another overinvest over another beacon, but like the beacon, a new hand touches the beacon. I think it's gotta be overinvest though. No, well, so what are your stats? 35, 6, 8, 5. What's this do? Oh, well, I mean, I know what that does. 15%, so like... What I want to know is if putting this on there would up the stats, but let's just do it. When's the next shop? What are these? Battle, diplomat. Okay, so it's a while away, so we're fine to do this. Let's do it, okay. These boars, they don't even have riders yet. And they're doing some insane work. I think it has to be the soldier. A well-balanced melee troop, which will get HP, this, and ride the boars. Actually, I need a lot of soldiers. No, but then that takes away from how many boars there are, which is fine. Yeah, ideally, it's fine, but I do think I take the soldier here. Starts getting the health and the damage, and then the bonuses from them. So how does this work? Oh, I guess I can't see it yet. I don't need another vault. But who knows, maybe I could take the vault and then just like buy out the shop. Summons. Okay, yeah, damage, hits per second. Okay, so it is... The hit speed is definitely going up. But I was wondering if the hit speed was how fast they attack or how fast I get a new one. And I think it's how fast we attack. Which would make the most sense anyway, but... I just wanted to know. I don't think we need the palace. I think if we're going, like, full... Being able to roll whenever we want in the shop, buying all the cards we can in the shop, I think we just go money build. What do I want from you? I think I want to go here, so that I can add another cool thing to these soldiers. And then I can use this to get these two on its own anyway. There's no other way to get this piece of land. Put the vault back here. I honestly think that I think the game's balancing of the audio isn't great because like these sounds are really quiet, but when there's a lot of sounds going on in the fight, it's really loud. I think it needs to have like its own compressor on because like I had to do that in editing when I was editing the first video, the first day of doing this. There's ballista. Like I want to know. now? What I get out of this guy, is this the guy that has the thing where I sacrifice one and gain a lot? Let's just roll. There's another palace. I think we take the palace. Yo, you're not... Okay, yeah, I actually thought palace was the other thing. That was stupid. It's fine. I thought... Yeah, okay. I didn't really want the palace. I thought palace was the vault for a second. Could overinvest again. Every poison effect is now applied twice. See 2 cards after every battle. You no longer choose your loot. Look, here's the thing. I actually kind of like that. Getting a lot of cards would go insane. And then just, like, spending all of our money at the merchant. I mean, I gotta start at overinvest. I gotta start using these. It does waste our money before we get to the merchant. And maybe I shouldn't do the second one yet. Okay, so we got elf and poison vial. I don't even think I want to use the elf at any point. So maybe that was wrong. I think I'd put the ballista up and use the poison vial. Cool thing about this is that I can start throwing out the garbage that I don't need, and that's money as well. So, like, this is all just ways of getting more money at the merchant, I think. I'm starting to think the poison didn't matter, so I could have thrown out the poison. That's fine. Oh, we get to make peace, right. Who do we not want anymore? We don't need more boars, we don't need more HP. So, the King of Nothing, we still want more, more blacksmiths. And the farms. So I think King of Nature's gotta go. I honestly wouldn't have minded getting rid of you, but that's fine. We got a new beacon. A new hand touches the beacon once again. I think the elf's gotta go in the garbage. And I think we could mortgage something. But why would we need to? I think we could start putting the beacon on you. Just to get it, you know, to get some more, get speed out of them. Attack speed. And then we can mortgage it later when we don't care about it. Because it'll be more money than just throwing it in the... throwing both those cards out as well, and it'll get us somewhere. It's hard to look at this game as, like, you don't want everything out there always, but sometimes you gotta look at it that way. You're garbage. You're even more garbage than the last guy. I'd throw the ballista out there so it's full level. The cauldron means literally nothing to me. But I wanted to... Okay, so I'm trying to think. What did I want here if it's not that? Garrison? With, like, a farm? Because, like, I can't put a farm here or nothing. I think I just leave this guy out here longer. I bring the cauldron out now. So that tomorrow... I don't think I can. Alright, no, I'm gonna throw out the cauldron then, to get the most money for tomorrow. If I could have thrown something out... I just can't throw anything out on my board right now. I guess I could have thrown this guy out. No, it only got me 30 anyway. Okay. Encabulator is interesting. I want both of these guys anyway. I think it's a bit late to go for the extra gold from the vault. Definitely take both of those. I don't need the healer. I don't need you. I'm gonna reroll. Take the beacon. Spends 9 gold every year to level up 1 random plot. Costs 3 less gold per level. Actually kind of like it. What is that? What would I quarry upgrade? Just you? And you? Okay, that's an interesting idea. I think we want the shrine, and then we want to put the shrine, like, at the back. I want to put something here, and then have, like, the earthworks. I don't think I need the quarry. I don't think I need the quarry. I think I'll take the shrine. I'll reroll again. The library doesn't matter. The farm is nice. I think we leave it at that, because, like, we can't roll and get something. It's not worth 52 gold to never get 52 gold by the end of the run here, so... I don't think we ever end up using the mortgage here. Which is, like, fine. Put the 2 farms in. I don't think we even need the shrine at the end of the day. But the shrine should be in there. I would love the shrine to be somewhere good, though. And I'd ideally want it to be back here. When do we get a new, tower? Okay, we get a new tower in 2. And I'd put it back here and it wouldn't be in the way. So I think we'll wait 2 rounds to do it. And then we just use the farms to get... I want to get more of you eventually. But I want more of these no matter what. So that's a good start. Put one of these farms away. I never left the store. Okay. We'll start with the farm. Wait, do we want it all the way up? Because we want to be able to have a farm later. We should use the wild card. And we should beacon. We should... We really I mean, if we're not going to fill up the blacksmith today, then it's not gonna matter ever. Let's do that. Because we want these guys to get the bonus from it as well. Maybe it doesn't matter that we don't get the farm yet. The thing is, we might never see a farm again because we don't get to choose. What would I put here? But also everything would be max level. Let's put you here. If I put the shrine out there, eventually that'll go up. Farm for you? Just to have more of these guys? You got 9. I guess it's better to have more troops compounding now than later. But I actually might put the farm... Well, if I'm gonna put the farm there at all, then I should put it here. Now let's just take the overinvest and the farm. Okay. Overinvest you. And then it should just be on you, huh? No, but if I do it here, we lose a couple of boars. But then we utilize this later eventually as well. Like the infinite upgrade tower. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, because I think we've won. Also, these guys, like, exist, and I just don't even think about them anymore. Spencer is a bit late. It could have been really nice, considering how much gold we get. But it's way too late to get the game's plus 1% attack speed for each 1 gold you receive. We received a lot. We just never saw this guy. I think I just throw out the thief. Throw out the dispenser. Like, we still get a lot of gold. We get more than, like... We're not gonna get, like... We'd get, like, what, 20 years worth in the last few years? Like, no, like 16. We want you. Because maybe we can do something with that later. So let's put the shrine out here. The archers aren't a bad idea. But then they'll start stealing. Start stealing. I don't like that. But like, no, it's worth it because like the blacksmith, good to do something with. And of course they get to level like up, and we just have so many things to stack on these boars anyway. I mean, if we got the vault out here, we might as well take them. Throw out the mercenary though. He's not important. Now maybe the dispenser could have been good, because then it wouldn't have been stealing that as well. It would have been upping from that and that. It might have been actually the play. Doubles critical damage. We don't specifically do a lot of criticals. To gain 2 stacks of Midas Touch. Oh, yeah, alright. That could have been interesting. Okay, so it's trying to tell me that I should have done it. Let's just do doubles critical damage, because we're not... Like, if we were going infinite, maybe the Midas Touch, so that we could just buy out the shop every single day of our lives. You can still gain. You can... Probably better to go here. Okay. So what are your stats looking like? You got so much health. Which is, you know, it's not the be-all end-all, but like... For each 1 HP it increases the rider stats by 1%, and like, your stats aren't amazing, but like, that doubles, like, more than doubles your everything, but also damage goes up a lot. I mean, I'd assume the attack speed doubles as well. However double looks like in that. Definitely don't need a scout tower. I don't need any of y'all. I don't need more important to just get them out. We really are the boiler today, huh? Oh wait, we got another... Oh, I didn't even notice that we were going to have another merchant before. Okay, so well, the elves... What level are you? Everything is level... Well, not you. But if we're gonna have that guy out there anyway, it's not gonna matter. We don't want to buy elves just to start spending money on nothing later anyway. Which, I think I would just learn that... Okay, I would take the elf. No. I'd kill the farm if I get something that can kill the farm. The mortgage does do that, but like... I want something better than cash from killing it. I want earthworks, essentially. And just earthworks, yeah, okay. We don't need the paladin. So I would never kill that one, so I don't need the elf. Okay, so we can roll, there are things to roll for. It was just none of those guys. It's also not... We'll roll once more, but like... If we don't get anything we want, we don't get anything we want. I don't think we can... I don't think we can. Alright, well... It was nice. It was a nice idea. Throw you out. Throw out the dispenser as well. I think this is just kind of what we look like for the end of the game. And that's okay. Is it? It is, okay. Right, our boars are insane. It was just... We're dealing with their front line first. We got earthworks just out of random luck. Okay, interesting. Do I still want to use it when I got 2 years left? What would I do? I could put out a mercenary, I guess. Which I think is not a bad idea, because I could put the mercenary here, it starts building, but also I could mortgage a ballista that's there to get more money. to get more troops. I don't know if that's like even important, but let's try it. We can put the ballista down. Ballista down. It doesn't really matter where at the end of the day. We want to put the mercenary here so that it starts getting that, and then we can kill him tomorrow. We can kill him tomorrow, it's fine. Ideally, we could kill either one of those because they'll be useless too, but I just want them to be there at the end because it looks cool, I guess. Okay, we need to play everything. That's fine, I can do that. The beacon? New hand touches the beacon? Well, then I would love to have the beacon here. So it's gotta be mortgage you. Beacon here. Mercenary on top of the mercenary. And the farm doesn't really get to do anything. But that's fine with me. 11 guys. Crazy that we've been going for an hour already and I've only played one game of this. I'm really slow at this, I think. I do way too much thinking. And no one needs to do that much thinking. Aw, thanks. Let's start another run. See, I don't see a reason to go less than Squire at the moment. Because we're doing pretty good on Squire. Do we have anyone else? We need a... Yeah, I guess that we're not doing a lot of buildings. Are you... Yeah, I think that was confusing you guys for each other. Because you're, like, a reddish gray, I guess, and you're, like, orange. Like a desaturated orange. You're, like, the hardest guys to get, huh? Level up 299 plots. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get there. We're halfway to 99 buildings, but that's... So that's okay. I guess we've never done King of Nature. Yeah, I mean, I'll take him. I'll take him for a spin. Nature's had it too good for too long. Time for me to destroy nature. As nature myself. Oh, Treant creates a field on the ground that heals allies and damages enemies. Interesting. Right, we want to put you here. It's so early to start putting out the boar. But, like, the boar doesn't have anything... Okay. So it's gotta be mycelium again. We just... Okay, same... Hey, I got a new strat for the game. Is it a new strat, or is it... or is it, the same one again? Is it just mycelium again and boars? It's mycelium and boars. So that sucked bad. I think we're probably gonna want the trebuchet. I mean, we want the boars out there now. Like, we needed to do more damage, we just didn't have anything to do damage. It kind of makes sense that the boars should have been out there first then. I thought that guy might be able to handle it on his own. He couldn't. Couldn't hack it out there on his own. Let's get the mycelium up there. What does level 2 do? No? Every 9 seconds still? I guess it just does, like, they're better mushrooms now. Ooh, okay. Cemetery. Cemetery's interesting because we'll probably end up getting a demon then. But there's not a lot of guys that can die out on the field. I still think if we're going to play for Big Boar, then it makes sense. And then, like, the health... Does the health that I get from trying to up the boar's health also up the demon's health? Because they're like a tower. I don't know if towers have, like, health that can be done like that. And whenever any unit is added to any plot, add 1 extra unit? It's gotta be populate. I'm sorry, we're the boiler today. I'm sorry. We're the boiler? We're the boiler. We're quite literally the boiler. Yeah, okay, then cemetery goes here. We're quite literally the boiler. I don't know what to tell you about that. We just have a bunch of boars that can die and make imps for our demon altar as well. I mean, we don't really have a lot of towers, but like, I think we will have towers if we're going for demon altar here. The core could go literally anywhere. Let's just do that. Yo, you're all towers anyway as well? I've been really sleeping on the quarry then. Yeah, of course because it doesn't just say towers, it's tower and like your main guy as well. Well, I mean, that means we gotta get the demon altar out there as fast as we can. It's nice that we saw it. And we got our blessing. Cards on the target plot will level up in the Year of Prophecy, so it doesn't really matter which one it is. Oh, okay. We're not gonna have a lot of guys out there yet, but it's fine. So I guess here's where I'm gonna want the health. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because like half of you guys can't get the upgrade from it anyway. So I want to see health. I need a roll just to see if I can get the forest now. Okay, I can. The forest can either go here or here. What was the other thing I was looking for? I'd love attack speed on it, but that means I'd need to get here somehow. And it would need to show up in the shop because we're not fighting against King of Greed. Which means I'd want the forest to be here. But if I wait for it, it's not gonna matter. Let's just stick the forest here. I could even kill the forest to get into this row, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. Life is impermanent. I just don't see what I'd get from you. I do think I could roll here, though. Something interesting. Sunk cost fallacy, sunk cost fallacy, sunk cost fallacy. I'll take the ballista. I don't know if it's gonna be important, but I mean, it'll help our demons just to have more guys anyway. Oh. So we did say we wanted the King of Greed for like attack speed, but we want the King of Nothing for their wild card and their blacksmith anyway. So it doesn't need to specifically be the Spire that does it. It could be that could work for us as well. So I'm gonna take the King of Nothing, yeah. King of Nothing's just like really good. It just fits anywhere. I could clone the boars, but what I could do is also clone you. Insane move. Because like, +2, it'd be +2 per. Insane move. Take this, put it here instead. So that when I destroy one of those, I want to destroy them both anyway at some point. I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter. I probably should have put them on top so that I could have mortgaged them even, but we don't have, the greed man. Yo, but like sacrifice? To upgrade Demon's Altar? Honestly, we would just like take the Demon's Altar then anyway. Yo, but if we killed you, then it would have done all of you. No, it makes more sense to have not done it this way. I should have taken it, killed that. Yeah, alright. Hopefully we see it soon. Oh, if we see Blacksmith right now, it's gonna be so sad that I picked the wrong card. Okay. I don't want any of this, so we'll roll once. Ah! We want the farm. Yo, we want the farm though, girl. I need to be able to kill one of those with something. Like, I need to roll once and hope. I need a way to kill. I don't... If I roll again, it's not gonna matter. I think we just leave. Okay. Throw the ballista out there. I've made some mistakes. Nature Rebellion. So that's not gonna help us. Yo, Procreate actually is gonna help us though. Cause like every time we get 9 units, we get 9 units anyway. So wait, let's take a look. The 6. So that should go to 15. Should go to 24. Or 16, we'll see. 24. Okay, so it just doubles all of them individually. Okay, so that's good. That's alright. That kind of makes up for not having the farm out there yet, a little bit. But we could have had both. The wild card, the blacksmith, the wild card. There's nothing we can really do here. I do want the blacksmith so bad. Let's take the wild card though, because it's... Yo, we should have taken the blacksmith. Because of the... No. We can take this. Because we've needed you. Which means that's where we can put the farm. Yeah, okay, so that's where we can put the farm right now. That's what's important. Just get that done. I need to fight... I can't keep fighting nature. I need to fight blood. Give me blood. I mean, you give me Procreate, I have to take it. Also, it has to be wild card though. Because the faster I get going with this, the faster we go Insano mode. Is King of Nothing again? Where did the King of Blood go? I don't want to get to the Blessing and still have... Actually, no, I could, because I could still leave that one there, and I'm gonna actually get rid of the one in the middle, right. I'm gonna take Blacksmith. Like 3 new random plots with forest on each of them. I don't know what that means. Movement speed, the attack of all your units. So 3 with forests on each of them. Are you like a forest? Oh, okay. I see. Yes, you are forests. But like, it just doesn't matter, because like, you know, it could help the ballistas, but the ballistas aren't long for this world. It's cool if we... It's just not the right scenario. I'll take the sharp blades. I need to be fighting... I need to be fighting blood. And I need to spend so that I make sure I kill the forest. Okay, we're gonna procreate. I love that we have these ballistas out here. And like nothing to show for it. Like, because we need something that can go on top of these guys. Done the rebellion, so let's just take the clone. It's just really good to get more of these guys out here. Because like, that's recruit 3, which is recruit 6. So we just recruit 6 boars each day. Which is not enough. It's not enough. It's absolutely not enough. It's enough. It's fine. We're doing great. Okay. We need something. The quarry is good. We have been sleeping on the quarry. I'm gonna take the quarry. Give me the quarry. Okay. It would have been nice to have something else there by now, but it just never came to pass. If I'd literally just put you there instead of thinking I was being like really smart, we would be in such a better position. I got way too fancy. Let's just take the tree and let's get him out of here. I don't want to see the tree in again. He's level 2. Okay, but we kill this guy. Kill the forest. Please. Okay, we got blood. But now is where we have to do this. I would upgrade the cemetery, but I need sacrifice. Thank you. Okay. You got one more level on you. But that's just so many boars. Also clone though. I think we take clone. It's not my favorite, but it's kind of what we have to do. You're the farm. The farm doesn't matter. I could put something here so that it keeps upping you. Start with the blacksmith in the center. I want some guys that can ride these boars at this point. I mean, even if the demons just decided, hey, I want to ride a boar, that'd be nice. Please do that. I don't know if they can. In fact, think that they can't. I was supposed to look below because I wanted the wild card to see what I'd use it on. I'm really mad about that. I'm gonna take the soldier because, like, we need a soldier. We need something. I need to clone you. I can throw out... What did I do? Oh, sorry. I tried to put the soldiers down as a blacksmith. What would we sacrifice? Nothing, really. At the end of the day, we don't need to sacrifice anything. We got so many boars, though. Does it really matter that we have these in? Or can we put the soldiers there? If we put the... I don't think it works. I need to put the soldiers probably here so that I can get something from both of them. So what I want is the thing that kills a spot to Earthworks. We don't have Earthworks as a villain. So we take none of you. I mean, we gotta go for Cemetery, I guess. Don't see how Vampirism is bad, though. I do see how Vampirism could be bad, actually. I'm gonna go Carnage, because it might kill more of my guys. Or any unit is added to any plot, add one extra unit? Yo, but like, what if this goes insane? Like, because... What? I know it doesn't make sense, but I was like, what if this makes it go infinite? Because, like, it triggers itself with the other version of itself, which it doesn't make any sense. But, like, if it did, that would go insane. But also, this already goes pretty insane. We are quite literally the boiler again. I don't have anything for these boars to ride, but I have so many boars. I guess I have no one to ride the boars, is actually how that's supposed to go. What would any of you do for me? Earthworks. Earthworks! We do fight the earthworm! Okay. So the trebuchet goes here. Because then we use that to... Okay. The boiler. The boiler is going. It's working. I mean... Maybe just take the sacrifice? Okay, who do we want to make peace with? I think it's gotta be the King of Blood, because we've just realized that we don't need him. Upgrading the imps might be nice, but we need the King of Nothing. So King of Blood, out. Earthworks, nice. Soldiers, here. Now someone can ride the damn boars. Earthworks again? If we get Earthworks, then we can... It would suck because we lose a little bit of health. But that means that gives us more room to add more things. Like we could put another farm down maybe for them. Because we need a lot of guys to ride a lot of boars. So let's try it. The quarry. I'm gonna take the quarry though. If you offer me something nice, I'm gonna take it anyway. Like, the quarry's just really good for a lot of these things that we have. I've been really sleeping on the quarry, but, like, that's giving us 2% on that. Every day. I don't need you guys. Could be the forest. But like, if it's going to be the forest, we might as well grab the clone because it's more versatile. I would take another clone. We could take the sacrifice. We already have a sacrifice. Don't get too attached to thing, learn to let go. We'll take the clone. I don't think 1%... 1% damage as well. Okay. Actually, I'm seeing the line with that. I'll take those. I can't grab anything else. That's fine. So I would put the reinforce on you. Because when you ride the boars, that'll be a 2%, essentially. And thus, we would clone... What would we clone? What are we doing? I guess we would start cloning you. To get level 3 blacksmith. Which helps you. We clone this so we get more health on the boars. Okay. Alright. There was like a moment in this game where I thought we were not quite making it, but like I think we've definitely outscaled. Another wild card. You might be more versatile. Because I mean, it's not like I put anything there. But if I have soldiers there, kill the soldiers, it'll level up the soldiers and something here if we have something here. Which would mean it levels up, 2 things level up instead of 1, and then that's better for the soldiers anyway. And then we sacrifice the soldiers. No, wait, we did that. We've already done that. In my head. So I think we go with the soldier. Okay. It sounds stupid because it is, but... Look, there's a procreate right there. I have to do it. Think about how many boars we could get. Also, we don't need boars. Really. Putting you here. Yeah, because that was always an idea. That means we never need to kill these guys. And we were past the point where it would have been nice to do so anyway. Let's procreate on you, though. You got 27. Why do you got 27? Is that how much you start with? If we just never got more? Anyway, that's gonna give you a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys to ride a lot of boars, so... That's serious, like, upgrade in potential damage. Just right there. Because, like, we need these guys to basically get the same amount. Oh, Earthworks now? It's not important. Girl, it's not important anymore. I can't do it because it'll only give me 1 farm back anyway, but then I could move the farm over here, which is not really all that good, because there's a lot of boars that are really good on their own anyway, so I don't need to specifically go for... we get less per day, and we get so much less because we have populate. It would just be shooting ourselves in the foot. Any other time, it might be a good idea, but like with populate, it just doesn't have that kind of... the same kind of returns here. We could take the ballista. I don't think we should. No, I'm gonna take the flamethrower. Yeah, okay. Because if I put the flamethrower here, I could have probably even just used the trebuchet. Actually, in fact, we should use the trebuchet because, like, it doesn't need to, like, walk all the way up. And then we can kill that and then upgrades the trebuchet and our soldiers. How are you doing, by the way? You're doing pretty decent, actually. The Farmler, yes! C3, procreate cards immediately? Your buildings apply their effect 1 more time? And I have farms? And this? No, it's gotta be overwork. Both of those were amazing, but it had to be that. Which means farm has to go out there now. So that was 6 as well. Because each one more time is doubled as well. And that's okay. There's a lot going on that I don't understand, I guess. Where would I put the quarry? There? Maybe. I don't think it's important. Actually, I think what I should do is roll for something else. Now we'll put the quarry down. We'll sacrifice you. And then we can put the quarry down there, and then we can kill it for something that upgrades things. Like, we just basically want to upgrade everything all the time now. Blacksmith? We don't need another blacksmith. Wanna put the quarry down, maybe? I mean, the blacksmith going there is actually pretty good. So maybe we should actually put the blacksmith down. Don't take the quarry yet. Yeah, okay. Let's do the blacksmith. Can't really do the vault. The cemetery is nice. The beacon... The beacon's better than the beacon's better than what I got. Okay. If I had to take it, I can't take the forest. There's no need for the forest anyway. Raise target plot. Forever automatically triggers a royal council event. I don't think we need that. And there's nothing on the board I particularly want to get rid of. Just upgrade the cemetery to full power. I can take 2 things, and that's it. And it has to be those. A new hand touches the beacon. And cemetery. And let's just throw the flamethrower out here. I don't know if we're going to be able to use everything else. It's nice to just see procreate here as well. How many boars we got? 208. We got 99 soldiers. Yep. There's so many boars. We are the boiler. We are the boiler. I know exactly what I call this when I put this on YouTube, because there's nothing else I could call it. I guess, you know what, I could put Earthworks. Yeah, because you're okay. I'm kind of thinking about, like, what would happen in a future where we have more time here. But Earthworks is fine, because we can put you down at the same spot anyway. You can't go out further this way, because we've already gone out further this way. We'd have to go the other way. And we'd have to destroy the cemetery, which we can't do. Okay, so we put a quarry down here, but we need to put down the beacon. So, yeah, I guess there was really no point in doing that. Alright. Well, thanks. That was kind of cool. How many boars did we get in the end? Show me my boars. 232 boars, 138 soldiers. It'd be so bad if it turns out, like, boars are actually, like, really, like, 4 times susceptible to stone or something. I don't know how the typing matches up in Pokemon. Is, like, boar type really bad against stone? Or rock type? They should have boar type. I'm sorry, like... You have fairy type, add boar type. You'll bring me back for season 10, or whatever it's called, Gen 10. Add boar type. That's it, that's all I have to say, add boar type. Yeah, start another run. We don't need... The boiler. You were doing a lot of work, and I wasn't even, like... giving you any credit, to be fair. I was just going, boiler, and then, like... There's the tree and out here actually doing work. They do some real damage, and it's all in an area, huh? So that kind of just like melts anything with like any squishies, huh? That makes a lot of sense. But then we have a lot of guys just out on the field making sure that they're all condensed in the single spot anyway. All right. I'm seeing how this worked at the end of the game, rather than going, yeah, this was the plan all along. My plan was just boars. But I see how this, being so full of damage, works so well with the boiler, making sure that everything is, basically rounding up all the enemies into one spot for this guy to just, like, eat their ass. Not like that, though. Okay. Alright. 27 minutes. So I got a king selection. So now we've won as every king that we have unlocked. I'd love to unlock this guy. And this guy eventually. Maybe these guys. I think one of them is the King of Time. Just a spoiler out there, because I got a card while playing this game, because you get trading cards for Steam these days. We got, and I got King of Time as a card. I guess they're just not fully ready for release in the game yet. Which is, like, perfectly fine, of course. But they kind of, you can gotta see that they probably have the art ready, but they just don't have the mechanics down yet. Because, like, I could see, like, 9 kings, that's, like, that's a lot of kings to have to make an entire, like, theme for, and then, like, it has to work on at least a similar level to, like, how the King of Nothing kind of, like, makes sense that all their cards kind of go together. And then you have to have different archetypes of cards, where they're, like, one of the cards is, like, wild card, where it can upgrade another card, which is the same archetype as the clone for the King of Nature, which is the same archetype as, I don't know what the King of Greed specifically has for that. Actually, it might be the fact that they can get more money so that they can buy more cards in the store. Maybe that makes sense. What would it make? Would it be for the King of Spells? No idea. Obviously, for this guy, it's the one that you destroy one building and then upgrade 2, and each time you use it, you upgrade 3, 4, 5 as you go on. For this guy, it would be the Concabulator or whatever thing. That's the upgrade card. So, like, they each have their kind of, like, archetype of a card. So, like I said, it has the wild card is the wild card in the King of Nothing, and give me the King of Spells. The wild card is, I guess, Offering. Now that I look at it, it makes sense, because it's just basically destroy something, get 3 more cards. So it's basically a way to help you upgrade. It's not just that, but I would see how that's probably the utility card in that regard. There is, I guess, Mortgage. It's not the same. It's similar, because that just means you get more money that you can use to buy a card, the same card to upgrade, so you'd have more buying power in the store. And then you got, like, your beacons as well, which is the same as your forest. It's just, like, thing that upgrades adjacent plots specifically, this one is attack speed, but, like, there's specific stats, like, damage for, King of Nothing with Blacksmith, health, forest for King of Nature, you know? Then maybe you got something? Because Sacrifice is the upgrade one for them as well. But they don't really have... Cemetery is their closest thing to upgrade stats of a round. Because instead of upgrading stats of a round, it's like, give more squishies that can do damage, but also is probably going to die to upgrade Demon's Altar. So there's, like, a whole lot of, like... it's... The fact that I can see the line here is just, like, I can see the mechanics now. And, like, after playing for a little bit, you kind of see it. But the fact that there's just so many variants on the same concept means that they've done a really good job of, like, working out 7 different ways so far that this game can be played slightly differently from each archetype. And then, like, how do you take from others? It's a great concept for a game. I wish I thought of it. I can only reverse engineer other people's ideas, clearly. We've done everyone. Let's go back to the King of Nothing. I think they're just like... I guess we've never really played them on Squire. What does perks do? I have 2 perks. Okay. Nothing perks. Nothing perks. Towers deal 10% more damage per rank. Okay. We really haven't gone for like a tower defense build where I just use basically towers. The closest thing was last time, which was really dependent on the towers themselves, but I did very much tunnel vision on boars, and I became the boiler. Ingenious. Your castle can now level up 3 more times per rank. That's an interesting idea. I should maybe like read them all like in order, perhaps. +1 random unlock slot per rank. That's an interesting concept as well. Because it's already out there, it means that you can use the earthworks to a lot easier. On the first time you get earthworks, you get 2 plots instead of 1. Because it will have to be one of the ones on the outskirts anyway. I guess now that I think about it, that doesn't need to be the case either, because you could just literally go for one in the corner. I just never done it. I just always go for the one in the middle and then go out. So yeah, I guess if you were like a mathematician and understood geometry, you could probably not have to even say something so stupid in front of an audience. Towers deal 10% more damage, yeah. Towers +1 random card from your king in your hand per rank. Ooh, okay. I like that. I love me more cards. Special cards are 10% more likely to appear in shops per rank. There's some good ones, some bad ones. I don't think it's a huge improvement. Your castle can now... Yeah, okay, we've done that one. Nurturer. All troops start with +10% HP per rank. So it really does go to show that you need these perks to get it into the higher... what is it called? The higher difficulties. And like this is per king as well. I'm not seeing how these are specific to only this king. Like, if I go to the other kings, will I see the same perks? No. Okay. There's mostly the same perks, but like... Okay, so the King of Nothing is just like the base perks. And then it has some of the base perks, and then... Okay, alright. I'm picking it up now. I'll start with King of Nothing then. You got +1 Royal Decree option per rank. I think you probably don't need that if you kind of already see the line of which archetype of card is which. I guess it does let you go, oh, if I really need this one card, I can more likely get it. But then you can just spend more on rerolls, really. I don't think you need to, but like, if it's that important, then just reroll at the Royal Decree. Losing a life gives you +30 gold per rank. Interesting concept. Throw the first 2 to get money early. Receive 2 free rerolls per rank. That's actually not bad. But I honestly would just take Order twice. Yeah, I would take Order twice. It doesn't change pretty much anything, but I get extra cards early, so I feel good about myself. Which now means it doesn't matter, because I gotta throw these cards out, so there's no reason for me to get the gold one, pretty much ever. Alright, Castle goes back mid. Archers could be our front line. I mean, it doesn't have to be the front, it could be literally either side, which would make sense as well. We could go Scout Tower and Archer. Not a bad idea. Let's go Blacksmith in the middle, Archer down here, Scout Tower here. We don't really use... We've never really used the scout tower, and I might be sleeping. Ooh, forest. Ooh, forest. I think that's a good idea. Because... are we gonna become the boiler? If we become the boiler, then I think the archers were not the right move. It should be something else, but... we might become the boiler. Damn it, I'm gonna become the boiler again, aren't I? I'm gonna become the boiler! They can't stop me, I'm going to become the boiler. They gave me the boars! I had to become the boiler. It's so early to get HP and blacksmith on the boars. They made me become the boiler. I can't stop. The boiler returns. I want both of those, bestie. Which one would be better to have? I mean, this blacksmith just does so much more for so much. I can't tunnel vision on the boars. I want to tunnel vision on the boars. Let's take the blacksmith. Let's take the blacksmith. Increases the attack speed of your towers by 50%. I've gotta try just a run where I go for only towers, essentially, because, like... well, then we'd have to be the quarry one. As well. We don't have to, but it'd be nice. All your units and towers have plus 20% chance to deal critical damage. Doubles the maximum HP of all troops? Okay, sorry. I'm tunnel visioning on the boars. The boilers are gonna be... the boars are just... they're already at 31. Think about how good it is to do that early. It doesn't really matter if I did it early or late, but think about how good it is that I've done it at all. And it's early for a dispenser. But... it's not really gonna matter if we don't attach it to that guy. I think we... it's not early enough for the dispenser because we can't put it in a good spot. Though I could just take the vault. Or the cache, because the cache is good anyway. I should have put you here. I don't know. Acting like I actually know where that should have gone. Oh, the farmler! I'd get so many boars. I could start getting so many boars. I could start getting so many boars. I could start getting so many boars. I should do the blacksmith, but like the farm... oh, I have to do it. Peace sign doubles the HP of the card on the target plot. Please, if there was ever a time, it would be so funny. God, like... me praying, like, literally, it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. No! No! Oh, my boars! Oh, whatever. Go to hell, die. It'd have been just so nice. They would have handed me the entire game with, like, no... with, like... I don't know. I would have... it would have been too easy, I guess, but whatever. Whatever, I don't care. I'm the boiler. I'm the boiler, I get this. I should have the beefiest boars in all the land. Yo, the boiler? The overinvestler. My lord? Yeah, okay. King of blood, king of stone. Okay, king of stone gets me more movement around my land, which is kind of cool. The king of blood doesn't get me a whole lot for me. Yeah, I think king of stone. There's a lot of guys. Alright, so the overinvestler. Oh, but like, if we do that now... we got a merchant coming. So let's just throw this archer out. It'd be nice, but like, let's just start building some cash before we get to the merchant. Because like, the merchant could offer us anything. The Kingler. Oh, the Kingler has... it's gotta be you. Because the faster we start farming these boars, the more insano mode we go. I'm told myself I wouldn't tunnel vision on the boars, but they keep giving me the boar line. Like, I see a narrow way through, and it's on the back of a boar. The Overinvestler, it's gotta be the Voltler first. The Soldler? The Soldier? It could be the Soldier. But what would I do with the Soldier? Because I can't put him anywhere yet. But if I put the Voltler down, are you like a level 1 or a level 2? And then we can start overinvesting if we need to. I don't really want to reroll then. I'd save my money for the next merchant. When's the next merchant come out? No one knows. Okay. Take the Soldier. Roll once. No Trappler? Okay, I don't need the Trappler. I don't need any of this. 45 for another Archer? Yeah, alright, fine, just give it to me. Give me the... Let me out. Leave. Archer here. I'm spreading the vaults because when I get the Earthworks, I'll be able to take it back, get this, and then shove it on the other one anyway. I can't be the Overinvestler. Just put that on you then, for now. Because if I had put them together and I used Earthworks, I'd only get one back, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's gotta be worth it to roll. Earthworks is right there. Okay, so it's all going according to plan. Earthworks. But I could keep using that as my little Earthworks thing. Because if I put the vault here, then I could start doing... I think just having another vault around to do that, and using it as a way to keep going with the... Because then we can do the other side as well. I think there's something to using these things that don't need to spend more time on the board. Maybe the mortgage? It doesn't really need to be the mortgage. Yeah, go for the Overinvestler again. I'm just gonna take the castle. I don't want to have to think too hard. Okay, so if I go here and here, then I can go here and get here and here. But I want to get the boars their next slot, because the boars mean everything to me, essentially. And if I put something here, then I can Earthworks these two, and then I can put soldiers here so they get this and whatever this is, which could just be another blacksmith. So I think I should put it here. But if I put it there, then that's not as good. So if I put it here, then I get this. So that's going to unlock the slots that I need anyway. So I'm going to put it here. Okay. I could put the soldiers down. No, but then they'll start getting... but it doesn't matter, because then I would put them there anyway, later. This is so stupid. Okay. Let's put them down, because it's the same thing, like killing them after and reinvesting them later is the same thing as not putting them down anyway, and then doing something else just for the sake of still having it in my hand, even though I want to have the Earthworks. Are you the Earthworks guy? I don't remember. I think you're the other one that if I kill it, it uploads, it upgrades too. That's not a bad thing. I honestly think I roll for... Wait, no, you are Earthworks. Okay. Earthworks. Earthworks! Start there. That gives me one... I'm 1 day behind on them. That's not bad. And I have enough space for whatever I'm upgrading the boars with. I've really been sleeping on spending my money on pretty much anything, but rolls at the right time are a great idea. I mean, I have to do the farm, because the farm being there at all is great. Doubles movement speed, summons. I don't have summons. I don't have poison. Doubles the movement speed? Why not? I mean, I don't see how that's huge for us, but... Farm here. I could put the farm there as well, but I think it's probably better to put the farm on the other side, so that I don't accidentally give it to the boars. We just have 2 level 3 farms that are specific for each. Maybe, if we can. It's not guaranteed. I'm gonna take Earthworks again. I want you. Yeah. I want... It could be any of them, really. Do that one. Where would the vault go in this situation? I kind of think we should have done this one first. Yeah. Okay. Because now I want them together, but I can't put them together there. Let's put you right in the corner. No. Need to see. So you would be an upgradeler. You would be 2 guys. You'd be an upgradeler. Stealing that one upgrade slot from just these 2 is really the best I can do. Or I can just accept that we're not going to have another set of troops here, and the upgrade might be better. Actually, kind of think I put the vault here. Yeah, okay. We got a lot of space, and we're not even using it all yet, but I've made sure that we have the perfect setup for using Earthworks. It finally clicked for me. The farm might not be bad to put there, but getting the forest going and or the blacksmith. Let's take the farm. We might not see it. East time. We knew that wasn't gonna work. We knew that wasn't gonna happen, and that's okay. The farm there. Put something here eventually. Earthworks! It's crazy how much I just want to click on Earthworks, and I don't, like, I can't do anything with it. Like, I could upgrade you and you by... Earthworks! 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 So stupid, I'm so incredibly stupid. Earthworks! Why am I like this, for real? I put the vault... It doesn't matter, because, like, I'm gonna Earthworks you, and then I'm gonna Earthworks you, except I'm not gonna Earthworks you, am I? Okay, well, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I think Earthworks has kind of, like, gotten us to the point that it's needed to. I'd like to use it one more time to, like, put them together, maybe, but that's about it. I mean, it's gotta be the farmler. These guys don't have... we need another, blacksmith, essentially. It'd be nice to get, like, maybe the clone card out? Do that? Oh, the beacon. A beacon... Beacon is kind of the same thing. And it'll give us a beacon for him as well. Alright, so I think it should be you, because then I can unlock those 2 without destroying that. Let's take the beacon. These guys aren't gonna have damage, but they're gonna have speed, and then double their damage on top of the boars anyway, so I guess that's kind of okay. The boars are doing the most damage, so I guess I don't need to worry. Ooh. I wanted the clone to be able to clone that, to put that there. I think I should use the clones. Use the clones to destroy the clones. I used the clones to destroy the clones. Am I gone too far? I was thinking maybe I could clone the forest as well, but then there's a forest. Are we up against the King of Nothing? We are, okay. I don't really know. Like, I could... I'm just gonna do the forest, because, like, you're... cool. You're a cool guy. You weren't even level 2 yet. It'd be nice to get the extra damage out of this guy, though, eventually. I'm starting to think there's probably no challenge from doing... playing this game the way I play it. Use the attack speed. Alright. Maximum HP! Sorry, I gotta do it again. How much health the Warlords got going? They're pretty good. Okay, it's gotta be Beacon, the Beaconler. It's gone complete brain rot, I'm so sorry. It doesn't make sense to say the Beaconler. In fact, it should have made sense to say another hand touches the beacon, but like, apparently, like that vocal stim's completely gone, and adding lure to the end of everything is in. Alright, it's gotta be wild card. About time. These boars are insane. They're gonna be like so healthy, they're gonna be so blacksmithy and beaconed. The beaconed bacon or something. Earthworks! Stop it. Stop grabbing Earthworks at any moment just because it's Earthworks. Earthworks! Alright, alright. We don't need Earthworks anymore, and it's literally the only thing, like, right? It doesn't matter, right? Nothing else matters. We don't use any of them. Other than Earthworks, and we're decidedly done with Earthworks. Thank you so much for your help, King of Stone. You're gone. We're friends now. It'd be nice to see, like, the beacon as well. Be nice. We got the merchant to aim for, to maybe get these going for as well. I was actually kind of thinking I'd put something there, but I can't do it. So let's just put the castle, upgrade the castle to level 2, because it's never even reached level 2 yet. This definitely isn't our best game of this yet. The vault? Vaultler. But the beacon. It's gotta be the beacon. Like, finishing off the beacon early. Like, getting that extra cash is great. You know what? I have Earthworks. I'm supposed to use it on you and then combine you. Right. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Everything else has gone fine. I haven't needed the space. So there's no rush to it. We have one more forest we need. Okay. We need the farm. Destroys the target plot forever. I don't need a council event. I don't need the concabulator. Actually, I say that, but everything's level 2 or lower. Except for these two. And, I mean, I will upgrade the forest, because it's good to get the forest upgraded. It'd be stupid to waste that. But I'm kind of thinking the farm is... I don't think I need to grab the farm. I could grab the concabulator, just the concabulator. And then hope for some ways to level it up. Because that levels everything up. That levels it up. I'd take the vault as well, maybe. I mean, the quarry? I mean, we don't have a lot of towers, per se, that do damage. Take the vault for the last merchant. Take you. Take you. I can't take the quarry. I thought we would have just enough. We have just not enough. But I don't think it's huge. I think that was the last one like I actually cared about out of any of them. I'm gonna leave. Okay. I'm gonna put the vault here. I'm gonna put the concabulator somewhere. Probably in the corner, because like it doesn't really matter where it goes. I should take earthworks right now. I could put them together, but I'm not seeing a point to it. I actually kind of think I just put the vault back where it was. Because that'll get leveled up to level 3. That'll get leveled up to level 2. We put the forest out there because like it's the only one that matters. Putting a concabulator just to get to level 2 won't give us anything. We roll to get wild card. Okay. There's no need for another concabulator. But it might actually be nice to hold on to it just in case there becomes a reason next time. I don't see there being much of a reason to do it, but I do think this is the way. Forest isn't gonna matter. Maybe we can just take the forest. What am I trying to do? No, I'd want to roll for clone. Use clone instead, which it's not a huge thing. It doesn't really matter that much. I put you there, but it doesn't matter because like we don't need the farm being stolen. We could go here so that you get another bit. Like, you already have something that's shared, so it doesn't matter that much. There's not much I'd want to do with these last plots anyway. I think I clone you. Do I upgrade it today? I don't think I need to. But there's nothing else I would do. I wouldn't put anything else down. Other than a concabulator of its own to get that to level 2 with it. So yeah, okay, maybe we'll just like do concabulator chaining in a moment here. In this moment. We don't have a lot of things on the board that would benefit from it, but we could start putting things on the board just to fill in some gaps right now. I would take the dispenser, maybe. I'm gonna take the dispenser. I know it's really late, but I don't know, someone's gotta have fun, right? Someone's gotta have fun eventually. And like, we get money from that. And that's gonna upgrade, and then getting more money because of the upgrades means it's gonna be nice. Procreate. I don't think the procreate matters anymore. I'm gonna take the clone. 3 new random plots. Girl. 2 cards after every... Okay, so I'm gonna do the outsourcing because it'd be nice to like roll in the shop without needing to use money. So I'm gonna clone the concabulator, finish one of the concabulators, then I'll be able to finish the next one next time. But everything is level... not everything. It was nice to get that done there, though. It'd have been nice to see the thing that gives us more things. Yo, mortgage, though? That upgrades... I think it's their damage by 1% for every level up. I take the concabulator. I use the concabulator. No, I save the concabulator for things that I buy in the merchant. And then I mortgage this, because that gives us a whole lot of money for that and for the merchant. Because I could just buy a whole bunch of towers and bring them to level 2 immediately with the concabulator. I mean, it doesn't really matter even if you're not level 3, because you will be. Could throw some elves out there. I don't think that's matter. I'm gonna procreate. I don't think that matters, huh? I could destroy the plot as well to get more. But like, what am I gonna do with it? I get reinforce. That makes sense. Take overhaul. I need to like actually have something that it does though. I can't just take procreate. I need like things out here that that do something. I can't. Like, I want towers or like a thing that does something. Destroys target plot for error to... okay, I don't need that. Can I just like have something like a tower or... I don't know. Give me offering then. Because that just gives me another chance at it, really. More roll. One more. I don't... you know, I'm not gonna give up after just one, but... just give me something. Girl, why are you like this? I got earthworks to get another one. No, no, no. What would I do? So, get to level 3, use earthworks, so that I get another one back. No, it's not gonna matter. Because then I'd need... roll. Just roll, don't think. Unify, sacrifices all troops adjacent to target. Plot, gain the number of sacrificed units. We don't have them touching, because I'm stupid. Target plot forever, automatically triggers a Royal Council event. I don't need a Royal Council event! I just want to see something on the board that I can use. I'm just gonna buy over invest, whatever. I had this whole plan at the end here, but I can't do anything. I guess concabulator just really? Whatever. I wanted to put something on the board. I guess I use offering first. What would I offer? You do some serious damage. It's not even that serious. But you don't do anything. Really, at the end of the day. What do I even do? What would I be okay with? I guess you don't actually do as much as yeah. I guess it should be you. I just got another overinvest! And another overhaul! Whatever, I gotta reinforce someone. Unit gains +1 damage. Alright, that's good because then it'll double when they stack on top of the boars. And by double, I mean, at this point, almost triple. Okay. I could procreate the boars, but would it be better to procreate something that'll get closer? So incredibly mad at myself. Because, like, I haven't done anything. Okay, so I concabulator. That levels up a bunch of guys. That's cool, I think. I guess I don't even need you anymore. Is there anything that's not level 3? No. No, I can't do anything else. I can get rid of... Like, why would I even get rid of you? I can't even use my 3 overinvests. I need to procreate... I need to procreate you. I need to procreate you. And I have just overhauls and overinvests. I'm over this entire game because I can't use any of them to do anything meaningful. So I guess I just keep the overinvests. Yeah. And now we'll be able to use the overinvests. This is every stat by 15%. I mean, if you're at 585, then the 15% is better to that than the 15% of the damage because... Yeah, okay, because we're already... Okay. Look. But that's because it's every stat. Because, like, the health's more important on these guys than damage is on these guys. Just start. How do I start? Oh, I need... Because I have 3 of you! Oh, wait, no, I have enough because I sacrificed the cards. Okay, so we overinvest in the boars. Okay. I was scared for a moment, then I realized, wait a minute, I sacrificed 2 knowing that that would give me enough for next time. But there doesn't need to be a next time. Okay. Do the same thing again. I can't do... I mean, Steel Coat is the only thing that, like, does anything. Start there again. I can't clone anything. I guess I can procreate. I don't need to procreate, though. I don't care about the King of Greed leading his final assault. I'm gonna just overinvest. Actually, no, I need to do all of these things anyway. So I'm gonna overinvest in you. You now have 1,002 health, which means I get 10 times your damage. You don't have a huge amount of damage anyway, but you do. 10 times 4 is 40. At a really good attack speed, I'm assuming. Not even that good. Well, maybe it didn't matter. Maybe all of that was for nothing. Okay, so how many of you are there? There's 97. There's 81. Let's get them to a closer ratio. Steel Coat could go on either of you, but let's just put you on there. How much damage do you do on your own? 36. So you do more than just the boars now. Somehow. I was gonna say, this is close, because it's taking a moment, but we've only lost 3 guys. 4. Okay. We lost 4 men. That's like an acceptable loss. Maybe. Out of like 220. Okay. I mean, start another run. I love how many empty squares I have because I just went insane with Earthworks. Because I couldn't stop myself. Because I can't possibly think of, like, when the game ends. I'm like, no, I keep going. I keep doing it because it's gonna be so cool. But, like, I just don't get enough cards if I grab, like, 6 Earthworks, you know? Like, there's... What else do you gotta do? Alright, let's go to King Selection. Let's keep with the King of Nothing for a minute here. Because we want to start unlocking more perks. Wow, really? Well, like, if that's the case, we might just play Knight difficulty. We might as well try it, because it went so well on Squire. We've now at least tried on each of them. Ooh, this is gonna be a difficult setup. I guess it's gonna really be the Blood build. With, I guess, it just has to be the Demon with, the thing that makes the demon stronger, the blacksmith. Why do I never remember the name of anything? Okay. The farm? For archers. Do we need archers, though? I guess archers could be good because having more archers means more archers die. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put a blacksmith on the board here. Guess I didn't really need to do both. Let's put like an archer down. Anyway. I want to get King of Blood up here pretty soon. Take another wild card. You know, reason why we can't just wild card. Yeah. Even if this guy just becomes super all-powerful, that could work as well. In our favor. Damn, these guys are like actually a little bit strong. I'd love to see the demons. Maybe a flamethrower at the front. We've never done that before. If there's a flamethrower that's like really does a lot of damage, and then like we focus on the farm. But then we can't use that slot for something that does, I don't know. Maybe the farm doesn't matter. Is this for... It can't be for towers. Are you a tower, technically? Yeah, it's a mobile tower, so I guess you can't have that. I mean, that doesn't look like it takes damage anyway, actually, now that I think about it. I think I should roll. That's the same 3! Just in a different order! That's not how that works! Alright, fine, I'll take another archer. Unlock 3 new random slots. Increase the damage range of area attacks by 30%. I'm actually going to take that because gunpowder seems like it goes really well with the flamethrower. I'm going to put the farm here because I'm not going to ruin this slot. I guess I'm going to ruin the castle, and that's fine with me. Ooh, yes, this would be a nice time to get the demons if I can. I can roll once if I need to, the Demon's Altar, so I don't have to. Now these are a lot of towers, so I could really stand to use Quarry. I'll use Wildcard again. What does it do? Doubles the HP of the card on the target plot in the Year of Prophecy. What is it? What crazy one is it now? I'm not gonna use that, which sucks. Sucks for me. I guess I don't have to do it in this orientation, because like if I get more out, I could like put this guy here or something. But it's always like, by year 6, it's like I already have a plan for what goes in each square. Because I have like 5 cards down at least. So if it just doesn't work into my plan, I just kind of have to ignore it. I mean, well, oh, you already exist. Okay. I'm actually gonna... The more of these guys there are, the more guys can die. Not really, because we don't ever hit that point, but... Maybe. Some of them died. That's nice of them. It's good for a demon altar. Earthworks! Earthworks. I do think Earthworks is good to just have early. I don't want to have to delete that one. So I'm going to put some archers down here. I really should have opened up the front instead, but looks like I'm opening up the back. Nah, you know what? Those can stay there if it comes down to it. I'm gonna take the cemetery. And wage war against another king. Oh, King of Spells. I don't think the King of Spells matters for us. No, maybe? No. I'm gonna go King of Progress. I'm gonna put the cemetery down here, which I don't think is actually a good spot for it. But I'm gonna be able to take the cemetery out with Earthworks. I mean, the more damage they do to us, the stronger our demons get, so I'm not mad about that. I don't need more archers. Roll to get... Sure, another farm. No, wait. We want to use earthworks. I mean, if we got nothing to do with it, it doesn't need to be today. It's not in the spot where that, like, levels itself up or anything. So if we had quarry, which we would want to do eventually. Carnage. Castle. Another cemetery or a sacrifice. I can't do that one. But if I did this one... Okay. Ballista. Balegda. Ranged troop shoots huge bolts with piercing damage. Doesn't really matter to me. I'd love to get something good. I don't know what is good for me, so like rolling aimlessly doesn't sound like a great idea either, but... Then again, here I go doing that. If I roll again, I'm not going to be able to get anything. I think I just have to accept that nothing here makes me happy. So the tanker unit that doesn't attack but reflects all damage could be good, because it's more guys who die. It's more defense out on the field so that my war crime tower can do more damage. So maybe defender. Well, maybe it should have been paladin then anyway, because that's kind of like a similar thing. But whatever. Oh, well, we have like the defender. Like we have progress. So I was gonna say, why wouldn't we just do that, but like the one we are, so that we can... Well, yeah, the one we are would still be better, but whatever. No one cares. No one worried that hard about this. Leave. On earthworks, you. Yes. And then I'd want to put the cemetery back. Actually, I'd want to put the cemetery there if I could. But I think having the cemetery out there is very important anyway. But then I could kill the cemetery. No. But like, if I get a cemetery later, then I could move the cemetery somewhere better. Which is a good idea. And then sacrifice it another time when I have a cemetery to go in the right spot. Or just use an earthworks to pick it up. But I do think I put the cemetery down exactly where I got it from. I sacrifice you so that you guys level. Destroy target plot to level up 2 random plots. Okay. I'm not really using it, but I could pretend to start using it. Okay. Like, put the defender here. Maybe have, like, some health here at some point. But if the defender's already there, then I could use, like, earthworks. Then... Oh, but then I wouldn't be able to use overhaul. So let's actually put the archers down first again, so that I can then use overhaul to get a bunch of level ups before I do that. Because if I want to move something with earthworks, I don't want it to be level 2 when I move it. If I can avoid it. So I take the cemetery here. Good. Now I take this one. So I can move the cemetery here, which means we can destroy the old cemetery instead of these guys. But then... Okay, well, let's get the cemetery out there. Because that's step number 1. Earthworks, we do want that. I'd say we take it, because that's just a way of upgrading this one even more right now. I do want to overhaul, but like, quite literally... Yeah, no. Actually, I don't need to put that down yet. I could overhaul first. Yeah, let's do that. Are you like level 3 now? No, you're level 2. Sacrifice, but like Demon's Altar would just like get us there. But how old are you? Like there's 2 of you. I think actually taking the sacrifice so I can upgrade both of those instead of just taking the Demon's Altar. Because it means that I will have, if I just grab something, it's 2 cards to upgrade 2 things. But it means that it's a lot more versatile. Then I don't have to see like Flamethrower tomorrow. I'm gonna take the sacrifice. We see attack of all your units towers by 30%. We got the attacks already going up, so this is like compound interest. Plus 20% chance to deal critical damage. Damage range. It's range area is kind of good. Like I think it just is like the we already got one. This does a lot for a lot of our units, especially because we have Blacksmith already on the board. It's like, it just pays. It keeps paying. Destroy the defender. I literally I bought this one and all I want to do is abort it. Because I want to put it out there and sacrifice it. Because like, that's what is most important to do for me right now. Let's put the cemetery down. Sorry, I said the word wrong because I kind of like started saying the punchline of what I was saying in the middle of what I was saying. So now I said bort instead of bought. Okay. It would just need to be anything. Anyway, so let's just grab the soldier. To have the soldier, to delete the soldier. Don't need another Demon's Altar. Area damage turret every year. Sacrifice an adjacent unit. Yeah, I've never really worked out how that could be good for me. I guess plus 2 damage is actually pretty good. If I had it like attached to that, that could like really pay out. But it doesn't, and I have this one attached to it. If that one was here and back, I could see how this would work if I'd planned ahead, but like we're too deep in for me to be able to do that. Something here was gonna get, like what? Doubles the HP of the thing here? Well, we don't have anything there. What? Well, we could put the defender there. I don't think it's gonna matter to put the defender there anyway. Maybe we roll because I hate all of these options. Do we need another cemetery? No? We could start putting another cemetery here anyway. Like, what are we gonna put here instead? We haven't been. There doesn't seem to be anything on the cards to be able to... Like, we don't have beacon access. We don't have forest access, which also wouldn't matter for that. We have quarry access, and it doesn't matter where we put... So maybe we will just use that spot to put another cemetery. Failed. Anyway, let's just sacrifice this first. It's crazy that, like, I was so dependent on the boars for, like, 3 games today. Okay, finally, a quarry. Nice to see you. It's been so long. Though I don't want to put the quarry there because, like, it feels like a waste. We could put the cemetery down, but, like, I just don't want to. I'm gonna put the quarry... Like, it's crazy to put the quarry out front, but, like, what else am I supposed to do with that space? I kind of just want to keep seeing quarries if I can at this point. Because, like, these guys don't want to be our main guys. We don't need a converter. I'm gonna roll because, like, there's serious stuff in here. Concabulator is interesting. But all of you... Not all of you, because you're not, and I don't think you are either, no. But Concabulator could be really good. I think we should just take one. And I think we should set it up somewhere. Somewhere where we don't care. It doesn't need to go out today, so let's put the cemetery... Let's put another cemetery touching them. They're like our only... like, troops. So it's nice to have them, but... it's... We're really kind of doing cemetery the opposite way you should, because you should have troops around the cemetery, I think. But I guess whatever works. It's not a problem. Don't want... I mean, honestly, I just never want to see the castle again. But I have the stupid confabulator in my hand. I don't need to do that. No, that's $9, if anything. There's nothing else I can get from that. What would I put there? I guess I'll put something here so I can... Well... I guess it doesn't really matter where we put it, because we want quarries. I'd love to get nature, I guess. You know what? Just go in the trash. I don't care. That was like a lapse in judgment. Maybe throwing it out was also a lapse in judgment. They just destroyed all of my troops, which is like, please keep doing that, because my Demon's Altar would love that. Kill all of my guys, please. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. For real. Which one of y'all... I mean... I'd get another space. What do I want from this? Like, a flamethrower, and I guess the quarry. I guess we should roll for a quarry. Girl, don't show me the castle again. I should have just used the I should have just used it. I'm going to... Fine. I saw 3 castles because of that. I should never have picked up the first castle, but once I did, I should have just thrown it on. I'm so mad at that. I wasted so much money for literally nothing. I guess I could just destroy the cemetery to upgrade the quarry and the archers. I could do that. Maximum HP. Yeah, whatever. I probably should have taken... I got so many... whatever. Don't get too attached to things. Don't start second-guessing yourself now. You're doing great. It's fine. Could be doing better, obviously, but like that doesn't mean anything. It's fine. Like the stack effect of like the 2% on that and the quarry, kind of cool. Guess we could use overhaul in conjunction with Concabulator anyway. Whatever, he's gonna disappear one of these days. I just want quarries. I think I just want quarries at this point to upgrade these base towers, and even that one. That for the Concabulator, I think. Who do we want to... I guess it's gotta be blood, because we still want to see quarries. And we've upgraded our cemetery all the way, we've upgraded our demon altar all the way, so... Give me a wild card on you. I guess it could have just been you. What? I don't care. Don't care anymore. Stop. I'm just gonna start throwing cards down and not even explaining what I'm doing, because if I do it, I'm just gonna be like, but what if I did the exact opposite and go, ooh, that was a good idea as well. Nah, roll. Don't you dare! What do you can't just take my money and leave the same cards there. That doesn't make any sense! Fine. Yeah, give me the Concabulator. Put it down. Whatever. At the end of the day, I don't think that was really even worth it, but... It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Earthworks! What would I do, huh? What would I do with an earthworks? Actually, it might not be a bad... what am I gonna do with all that space? Give me a quarry. I'm not accepting that. Give me a quarry, thank you. Give me a wild card and or a clone. And or? Sorry. Star Wars mentioned. I don't know. Reinforce could be interesting, but like them, I just gotta grab wild card. I'm just gonna grab wild card because like plus 1% damage whenever anything levels up, or I could just keep focusing on the quarry, which could be plus 2% anyway for all of them. So let's just don't get too attached to thing, learn to let go, quite literally. I've had this defender for so long, I spent so much money on it, and then I haven't used it because I don't care about it even slightly. How much damage do you do? Like, you're supposed to do damage. This guy, the castle is what's doing everything at this point. It doesn't matter. Like, I see that, like, I knew that the castle factored into it anyway, but I'm starting to lose my goddamn mind. I don't need anything from you. Unit's first hit is always critical, but it's gotta be a troop, so it doesn't matter that it's here. I'm gonna scream because fine, a concabulator is fine because I can use overhaul on it if I just... That's... And that'll get that to level... Just that one. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just do it, just be happy with that because like that's worth it. It is worth it. It's just like I'm like there's just more value that I'm leaving on the table. But sometimes it's okay to leave that value on the table. Because you got all the value, like the most value you could out of that round by doing it that way anyway. And I'm just like beating myself up for not... Ooh. More flamethrower? No. But like how... Okay, so how does the wall maker work? Because I'm gonna take it. Does like the wall maker gain damage or health based on damage and health? Or is it just like stupid, ridiculous? Nothing means anything. If I'm gonna level up something, it might as well be that. Where would I put... What would I kill? Put the wall maker down, girl. Put the wall maker down. Work out what that means. It's got 600 health. It's because it does... Okay, so it needs health. So we don't have, like, the forests with this. It's a bit late for that. If we need to delete that, we delete that. I mean, I think it's a pretty good, thing to just destroy if it comes down to it. No, levels up whenever... No max level? I haven't noticed that. You could literally just put a bunch of these guys next to each other. You could literally do that and then have the damn... What's it called? Concabulator. Finish one concabulator. It goes off insano mode because like then they're all leveling up. And then it goes infinite. It probably doesn't go infinite. There's probably a way that it caps itself because like the fact that they all go off together probably means it only takes itself and the other four. But then like, because if it did it after, then it would have to go, oh, then that one's leveled up and it would keep going and chaining forever and literally crash the game. And who knows, maybe they got to that point. But like, there's something there. I can see the line with that one. That's actually really cool. I've just been sleeping on it and it's way too late for it. You know what? Take the defender. We got two defenders out here. It might be useful one day. I didn't even use the defender that I spent all of my life savings on, but whatever. They're the same guy. It doesn't matter. Kill the King of Stone. I don't care. I want him out of my life. Actually, I want to keep him because he's got quarries, but still, I don't need a loan. Cards. No, I don't need that. I just have 20% chance. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Might as well put that there. It's not like we're gonna put anything else there at this point anyway. Quarries are nice. Like it's stacking some serious damage on these guys, so I gotta be happy about it. Like how much damage you at now? 11? I was actually kind of like hoping for a bit more than that, but that's fine. You know what, just take the defender. Let's like get this defender up. The old-fashioned way. He's he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna die. But like, even if he dies, that's more demons altered. So it's great. Like, don't get too attached to thing. I'm just gonna take a trapper. Oh, I was gonna delete him so that I had more money for this, but I can't do that. I do this first. I don't want another concabulate. I don't want any of these. You know what? Just leave. I think I just need to accept that this is as good as it gets for me. These are just gonna keep like upgrading themselves. How much like you got going? 104 archers? That's nice. It's nice because you kind of just actually die at the start, and there's so many of you. You add damage to this guy. This guy has some serious damage. I've now realized we don't have like a. It kind of caps out the DPS anyway at some point here. I think the other one is a lot better, like the flamethrower, because it has an area of effect, really. I don't need any more of you. Why would I need overhaul? You know, just give me overhaul so I can move this if I need to. What would you do for us? You leveled up that. That's actually not a bad thing. Did it level it up twice? I think it did, huh? I'm getting really annoyed because this game hasn't gone perfect, and I'm like, why do you even need it to go perfect, girl? Like, it's going great, and that should be good enough. Give me the blacksmith, because that's good too. Okay, it's a bit late for it to mean a whole lot, but we got the blacksmith here. Put the trapper out there, why not? Just, like, fill up the slots, I guess. 2% damage on top of, like, big damage is, like, good anyway. Okay. So, night difficulty? Not all that bad either. Start another run, I guess. 4,009 units killed, we love it. How's everything looking? Oh, I've unlocked Lord there's more difficulties. No wonder, it's not like... Well, yeah, that makes sense. It's kings. If it's Lord, then there's gotta be king next. Lord? What else would fit? Duke? Maybe? Lord, Duke? Count? Count Dracula? Count? We've already got Squire. I can't think of any other ones. So maybe there's like a Duke or a Count in between, like King. So there's 5 difficulties, but I don't see there being more than 5 difficulties. For the King selection. Damn, we've been going for 3 hours. Stream's over, guys. 4 games of this is 3 hours, and also Bandle, of course. I think I'm a little slow at this game. I think most people could get this done in 15 minutes, like 15 minutes per run. But I'm out here screaming about not getting the right cards, when the game is literally about just making the most of the cards you have. King of nothing. Level 3. We could just try Lord next time anyway. I wonder what we do. We get another perk, because you get a perk every time you level. So I'm seeing the gameplay loop. You just play the same game over and over again forever to level up enough to get enough perks to beat the higher difficulties. So there has to be more difficulties because we weren't struggling at night. So it might actually be just like a bunch of like Lord, Count, Duke, King. I don't think there'd be anything after that. Is there like some kind of form of nobility that I'm missing there? Because I'm starting to think maybe there has to be a lot of difficulties for it to make sense to keep unlocking the next one while you level. I don't know, maybe not. Oh well. Where's give me me. Hello, hi. Thanks everyone for watching. 9 Kings, the Kingler. Bring back Kingler. Yeah, the Kingler. I've been really enjoying 9 Kings. If you haven't gotten in on it yet, it's really good. It's one of those like mobile games essentially where you actually don't have to think a lot. Once you see the patterns, you just kind of like throw things down. You win no matter if you try or not, but it makes you feel like you're really good at the game. I don't know, maybe I have just been doing kind of decent. Because like there's been points where I'm like, oh, I'm starting to drown. Like I can't keep treading water here. I gotta like something's gonna happen. So like maybe I don't know. I just haven't lost yet because I'm so good at this game. I did lose that one infinite run where we only got to like level 66 or something. But I think when the game is initially balanced for getting to level 33, getting to level 66 isn't necessarily failing. Anyway, I've been really enjoying the Kingler, the 9 Kings. Take me out here so that we have like some music. Look at Kingler. He loves this game. Do we have anyone? By we, I mean, do I have anyone who's streaming right now? I don't really know anyone who's streaming. Go and do whatever makes you happy. That's what I want here. That's what's really important. Thanks everyone for being here. Lethal Company should be happening on Friday. I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I have an appointment at an hour into my stream for about an hour, so I'd have to get there and get back. So it kind of eats up my entire stream time, but we'll see. Maybe I'll stream later than I usually do, but like let's be honest, usually if I miss my start time, I'm like it's over, and then I just cry instead of streaming. Anyway, it's been great. I'll see y'all on the Discord, I guess. Lethal Company on Friday. I should be back on Wednesday then, with maybe more 9 Kings. I'm kind of thinking like Lone Stars, good to come back to. Drop Duchy. There's like, it really is the summer of roguelikes at the moment. There's some good ones out there, and I don't know if y'all have more. I wouldn't turn down hearing them in the game suggestion channel in my Discord. Anyway, thanks for being here, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye!